Greetings, everybody. This is TDH11 with a WWE Supercard episode for you. So let's take a look here. The PCC came out last night. We saw the images, as you see them right there on the right, on the left, your left, my right. It's going to be Ric Flair against Bret Hart, so classic PCC. Kind of interesting who they chose there. Sweet, up 4-0, awesome. So there's our preview there, so let's go take a look to see what the cards are. I know when this first came out, a lot of the Survivor players were saying it's going to be totally weighted for Flair's side, possibly Charlotte as the Survivor, which would be way tilted to Flair, and then possibly Natty under Bret. So let's go take a look to see what it is. There we go. Of course, Ric Flair. So we have John Cena as a Survivor under Bret, and we have Sting as a Survivor under Flair. So neither of those have been rewards in anything lately. So I think Cena was a reward in a PCC a while ago. I did not get him. I do not have any. Interesting, we get managers, Survivor managers. So there is some incentive to get up to 75. I have both of these managers already, so I don't care. Have them, take them. Again, nobody cares about enhancements. Now this is where it gets interesting. You have one of the worst legendary cards, if not the worst legendary card, against the login bonus for this month. So everybody who's not in Survivor, who doesn't have any event pros in Survivor, is probably going to want this Triple H. So they've weighted it on Flair's side. I'm not sure if it's enough to convince people. I know there's quite a few people who are just barely got their first event pro with Kalisto last time. So maybe it's enough to sway people to go for Bret. I'm not sure. Bret procs in both toughness and charisma, so he would be a great add to anybody who has power and speed, which is Neville's, people like that. When they think power, speed, we don't have any events that do that. So with the Flair, he would be great with, since he procs both power and charisma, he would be great with any toughness, speed. So there's no mine's Kobe, but he is a left arrow, so that doesn't make sense. Dean, he's a right arrow. So we'll think about that. I'll find a good pair for him. Let's go down to the epics. We got HBK against Daniel Bryan. So HBK is the better card. Daniel Bryan's kind of a mid-level. He's a B+ card. Sorry, I have to. Let's take a look at the ultra rare. So we've got the Rated R Superstar against the British Bulldog. And super rare is Roddy Piper against Junkyard Dog. So kind of a classic feel to the lower cards as well. With the rare, it is Lex Face of the 80s against, oh my goodness, my phone, against Chris Jericho. So that's in the few games played range, so we won't worry too much about that. So again, this could be competitive. I think it will probably go Ric Flair's way, just because of the login bonus Triple H there. And as you'll see, he's the login bonus for this one. So people will be incentivized to get him instead of the far inferior Mark Henry. I know on my second account, it'd be nice to have either of them, but I would probably prefer the Triple H because I have three. I already have a pro Mark Henry, and I just got another single the last game for me. So probably I would. If I was just in my second account, I would probably go with the Triple H for the guaranteed decent pro and decent bump arrow to replace my Sheamus. So it is a weighted Flair side, not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought we would have Charlotte as the Survivor and Triple H as the Legendary. Luckily, there's a little bit of balance there. Good to see them adding in manager cards to get some more incentive. Let's take a look at my King of the Ring. It's winding down. I'm in the last 5 5 or 6 games. Yeah, that was game 40. All my next opponents up until the last game are humans, so I will have to energize for that. I believe I'm still in second place. Mr. Rossi beat me last time. Chidox beat me once. Cosmo hasn't beat me, but he has a good deck anyway. Vincent's beat me once, so anything's possible. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. So I could lose 4 games and get down to the 3rd spot. King David, I beat him. I think I beat him the first game, but he beat me the other 2 times. So it should be interesting. I think Chidox has been in my stream before, so if he's watching, big shout out to him. So that's what's going on with King of the Ring. That's the main account. Nothing great pulled the last day or so, except for the stuff we got from the team Road to Glory. Let's switch to the second account here. I don't even know if I have my stuff fixed yet. I did, kind of. Doing kind of a little bit of change with the stream. Adding the face cam, I decided I wanted to change up the fonts a little bit. Still need to fix that best bowl. That's driving me crazy with that way. Yeah, best bowl. I have to fix the font on that. Do not like the Forte looks good, but it looks kind of girly for this stream. All right, so let's take a look here. Been leveling up cards. Let me take a look at my Bree. See if she's done. Nope, she still needs 2 toughness. Doesn't matter. She's still an upgrade of the ultra rare Bray that I had, so she's in there. And I just pro'd out the Bray that I got from the last King of the Ring. You see, he probably has no games on him. Yep. So I'm waiting for probably another couple hours, just so I don't have to start the finals at. I don't have to wake up for the finals. I usually wake up a few hours ago, so I can be ready and able for the playoffs on this account. So we did not get the Bray. We got 120 points in. I think that's a little bit more than we got last time. I know a couple guys weren't able to play due to some technical issues. I claimed everything already. Daniel Bryant's locked down because he would technically be an upgrade for me if I got him pro'd out. Bree, you saw her. She's in King of the Ring and she's in my exhibition. So I need to update some images for you guys on that. So that is what's going on there. Again, I would prefer Brett on my main account. I prefer Flair on my on this account. It's kind of hard for me to tell you guys what to do. Do whatever is best for your deck. I know if there was no impact on my deck, if they're both the same arrow, they both have the same stats, I would choose Flair every time. I like Bret Hart. I think he was good, but I prefer Flair. So that would be my personal opinion. But again, I'm going with Flair. I might split my vote. I might do Flair on this account and Bret on the other account. So maybe make it even tighter than anybody wanted. So all right, that's what's going on with WWE Supercard today. If you're into NHL, check. Their supposedly Star Tier's coming out today, so excited for that. Should be awesome. And thanks for watching the stream, guys. Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe. And we will check you later.